Hey BC, this is Vinyl Talk with Tavis, and I'm Tavis. Isn't that a nice cup? I like it. I bought it at a thrift store here in town. I saw it and I said, I've got to get this. So I'm drinking some hot chocolate on this great Tuesday evening. I have on my robe, and I have a question to ask you. Have you ever had friends who gave you vinyl? I'm sure you have. Well, the first time it happened to me was a couple of months ago. I had a colleague and we become good friends. She knew or found out that I loved collecting vinyl. And she knew that I would probably get vinyl that I wouldn't get on CD or cassette, or probably even stream for that matter on Spotify or Apple Music. But anywho, I think one of her relatives passed away, or I know one of her relatives passed away. And she came to my room one morning. I'm a teacher. And she came to my room and she had this box. And she said, Tavis, one of my relatives passed and they had some vinyl. And the first thing I thought about was you. And this was like before Christmas. So it was really a great feeling, for someone to give me something like this. And I was just floored. I didn't even know what was in the box, or I didn't know what kind of artists were in the box, but I was just excited. I just like to look at vinyl. And so I want to share some of those great artists that she gave to me in vinyl. There are also some in here that other friends gave me just recently. So let's get right into it. The first thing, Midnight Express, the soundtrack. Giorgio Moroder. First of all, the movie is just absolutely fantastic. I think I should do a thumbnail. Here we go. I don't like that. I may do something else. Maybe like this. I don't know. I'll work on that later. But are you all familiar with this movie? Midnight Express, featuring the fantastic Brad Davis. This is a great movie and it's great music. And actually, I've not listened to this album, this physical album. So let me see how it looks. It looks like it's in great condition on Casablanca Records. I'll have to do some cleaning of it, but I'm sure it sounds marvelous. It looks marvelous from here. So I love Giorgio Moroder. He worked a lot with Donna Summer, as we know. So this is a treasure. I was really happy that I got that. Olivia Newton-John, Physical. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. Hey. When this album came out, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I was a little boy, I only had R&B music and gospel music. The 45 of Let's Get Physical, that song, that was the first record or cassette or anything that I had ever gotten by a white artist. That song was so cool, even I had to get it. And I was just into black music at the time. R&B, soul, funk. I didn't buy pop music, although I liked it, but I felt like that it wasn't something that I want to invest in. But when I heard this, I had to get it. Now realize this, people, my dear vinyl community friends, my great subscribers, 27 strong so far as I'm speaking. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. When you're a teenager, you don't get much money, you know, or at least I didn't. And so to spend hard-earned money, that meant I was really liking it. And I was really liking physical. And I think on the backside of that was Make a Move on Me, if I'm not mistaken. Great album. She looked phenomenal. Ooh, look at that picture right there. Just gaze at that for a moment. Ooh, heavens to best. Let me move my finger. Ooh, yes. Dun, 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 dun. I'm the one you want, all I'll ever need. So come on, baby, make a move on me tonight. Jam. That's a jam. Okay. Okay, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Okay, people, I'm a music teacher, okay? I teach elementary kids. And if you're watching, hello, you better have your homework done. Don't watch this. Sometimes I may act adult or act like an adult and not just a music teacher. So get away from this channel. Go, go. Just teasing. Can you believe this? The person who gave me this, for lack of a better way of saying it. I heard of the song, but never heard of Elmo and Patsy. I didn't know that they had sung that. I don't know if did they write it? I didn't do my research, everybody. I'm just showing you what they gave me, showing what my friend gave me. If you have this, let me know. Give comments below. I mean, have you heard of this? I haven't. Okay, I let my students listen to it just for a little bit. And they had said that they'd heard it before, but they and I are not familiar with Elmo and Patsy. But apparently at the time that the person bought it, it was the nice price. Cool. And it was during Christmas time, so I had to say yes, I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe? Can you believe? Oh my God. Buddy Holly. The best of. Oh. Oh my heavens. What a joy. When I saw this in the box, I said, are you serious? The songs include Peggy Sue, Blue Suede Shoes. What am I showing? Let me show you. Learning the Game, Brown-Eyed Handsome Man, Every Day, Maybe Baby, Early in the Morning, Ready Teddy, It's Too Late, What Do I Do, Rave On, True Love Ways, It Doesn't Matter Anymore, Crying, Waiting, Hoping, Moon Dreams, Rock Around with Ollie V. Why does that make me laugh? I don't know. Raining in My Heart, Bo Diddley, That'll Be the Day. Finally, that's one I know for real. I'm Gonna Love You Too, Peggy Sue Got Married, Shake, Rattle, and Roll, That Makes It Tough, and Wishing. The best of Buddy Holly. Let me see if the record's in wonderful. It's in awesome shape. 2 album set. Now the sleeve, you know, it has lots of wear and tear. But I'm not listening to this. I can't wait to. Ladies and gentlemen, the songwriter himself, James Taylor. Sweet baby James. When I saw this in the box, I almost cried. You can't go wrong. Just an awesome record. I've streamed this on Spotify so many times. However, I've never owned the vinyl. Now I do. No need for me to buy a new one. This is in great condition. Oh man, I don't even think this guy even played it. The relative that passed, I don't know. But I own it now and I feel so great. Good looking guy. Oh wow, just great music, everybody. Chicago 16. This was in the box. The hit Hard for Me to Say I'm Sorry is on here. Oh man. Hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now. Really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. Hey, boy, that was a jam back in the day. Y'all know it was. Hey, here's another Chicago. I think this is just called Chicago. I think there's no number to it. Is this the first one? Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just getting ahead of myself and getting excited. Is this the first one? I may be, look, people, I apologize if I seem a little dumb on this. This has on it, it has to have the song that I love so much. What is that song? Saturday in the park, thought it was the 4th of July. Doesn't anybody really know? Doesn't anybody really know what time it is? I'm so behind on Chicago. I think the documentary of Chicago is on Netflix still. You need to watch that documentary of Chicago. If it's still on there, I haven't checked. But when I saw it last year, it blew my mind. It blew it. The things that they went through and the addictions and changing of people and the passing away of one of their members. And wow, they've been through some stuff. Here's the best of the Doobies, the Doobie Brothers, that is. And I think this was before they did What a Fool Believes. This is before that. China Groove, Long Train Running. Taking it to the street, taking it to the street, taking it to the street. Oh, baby, taking it to the street. Oh, yeah. Yes. Look at the young times. Hey, that could be a thumbnail by itself. What's that wonderful man's name? What is his name, everybody? Lord have mercy. Michael McDonald. Why did I forget? I must be getting old. But this is the best of the Doobies. Before they did that great album with What a Fool Believes, which I think that's the name of the album. I think I'm losing my mind tonight. I'm usually very much smarter than this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never owned a Kiss album in my life, but this was in the box. Never have I owned it. In fact, I was scared of these men. I'm going to tell you the truth. I was so scared of these men in the 70s. Me and my parents lived in an apartment, and my dad got HBO or something, some cable show. And when they would come on, and he would lick his tongue out or stick his tongue out and blood would come out. My God, I would run to my room. I was so scared of these men. But this is Destroyer. I'm sure that many of you out there know about Kiss. I don't. But I will, because I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this record. I can't wait. Let's see how the record looks. Wow. Okay. Okay, see? Shout it out loud. Wow. I think this is going to be nice to listen to. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vinyl community, did you ever think? I never. I remember seeing John Travolta on American Bandstand singing some song. It's on YouTube if you check it out. Didn't know that he had this album out. Double LP. Look. From the rooter to the tutor. Oops, sorry. From the rooter to the tutor. Here's the back of it. Now that's the one we really know. Boy, look how different it looks. He had all that hair. A double LP. So the songs are Let Her In. I think that's the hit that he did on American Bandstand. I think that's the song. And Never Gonna Fall in Love Again. Slow Dancing. I'm just listing various things, not all of them in a row. Easy Evil. Wow. I think this is going to be my thumbnail. Here we go. I think that'll work. Wow. What year did this come out? 1976. So I think it came out before Saturday Night Fever, which is a great album to have too. The Electric Horseman, Willie Nelson. I do remember the movie. I would have never bought the soundtrack. I just wouldn't have thought to buy it. But now that I have it on vinyl, ooh, I'm going to give it a good listen to. Do you all have this? I can't believe it's mine now. Just from a friend. Wow. And a colleague. Oh, 18 minutes we're going. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, vinyl community, you know, Phil Collins, I believe he's doing his tour now. He's come out of retirement. He has a book called Not Dead Yet, I believe. And his son, I think he's 17 or 18, something like that. He's playing the drums now for Phil. Phil doesn't play the drums anymore because of his back surgeries, and he has some arm trouble, and his legs are giving him, he has a numb foot. He's walking with a cane, but I listened to some of his videos. People have posted some of the concert footage. Man, I tell you, when he sings the song Take Me Home, I just cried. I love that song. But this was in the box. Phil Collins, Hello, I Must Be Going. It's the original. You know, he redid all of his album covers as he looks now with an older face. But I like having the younger face. I mean, I like that. I like having the original. Hello, I Must Be Going. And the songs, you know, I'm sure you know these. I Don't Care Anymore. I like the one that says, you know, this is You Can't Hurry Love. He redid that from the Supremes. And It Don't Matter to Me. And let's see. I don't think there's any other song that I know other than You Can't Hurry Love on here. But yeah, that was a hit. That was a hit. 1982, I believe. Yeah. I love the 80s. Ladies, Elvis is back in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back in the building. A 2-record set. Well, oh, my heavens, look at there. I didn't even realize I have the cut and the album. I didn't even plan that. I think this is just it's just a compilation of hits. Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Love Me Tender. Yeah, I think it's just a compilation. Don't Be Cruel, Jailhouse Rock. Yeah, it's just a compilation. In great condition. The sleeve is not in the best condition, but the records are. So Elvis is in the building, and I'm glad to own it. Remember when Bette Midler did The Rose? Here's the soundtrack. She kept it in the plastic. There's the hype sticker and everything. And I wondered the price. At the time, the price was $7.99. Yeah, records were $10 back in the day. I remember. Now they're like $25 and $30. Like, what the world? But if I like it, I'll buy it. Bette Midler is awesome. I love me some Bette. When I saw this in the box, I was so happy. Bette Midler. The Rose. I just have a few more to go, people. No, wait. Yeah, a friend bought this for me. Yeah. James Brown. Jam. The 1980s. Jam. He was a bomb. I miss my James Brown. Man, oh man. This record, I've streamed this. The whole album is just great to listen to. It just takes you back. He was in that disco mode. He was doing a mixture of disco and R&B and his music from the past. He just has those repetitive, funky, just gritty, funky, funky funk. I can't even describe it. It's just funky. Jam. Everybody just jam. Oh, man. Great music. Awesome music. Fleetwood Mac rumors. Yep. Probably the best Fleetwood Mac album ever, in my opinion. I love all their albums. I really love the song Gypsy. But every song on this album is just wonderful. Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again. That's just like the guitar. Go down the three never going back again. Hey, I love that. I use that with my kids sometimes. I'm almost done. Hey, remember this sweet girl, Nicolette? Remember that? Gonna take a lot of love to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love. We won't get too far. Written by Neil Young. That was the jam. What is her real name? Ladies and gentlemen, I did not research this. I'm just doing this video on the fly. Nicolette Larson. Gonna take a lot of love. That was a jam too. And because, you know, the new Mary Poppins has been out, and it was a treasure just to get the original soundtrack with the original cast, Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Wow. That was a this is a treasure. I have 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more after this. Grease, the soundtrack. Speaking of John Travolta earlier and Olivia Newton-John earlier, here they are together. I was almost in a production of this, kind of a low-budget production. But yeah, let's look at the gatefold. We've got to enjoy Grease in all of its glory. Hey. Anybody familiar to you? Woo! Wow. Great music. Great times. Great movie. Last but not least, remember Ray Parker Junior, Ghostbusters, okay? These are his greatest hits. I think this is before Ghostbusters. Yeah, like, I'm in love with the other woman. Dun, 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 and I have to find, have to find. I think those are the lyrics. You can't change that. Let me go. A woman needs love. Jack and Jill. Bad boy. Two places at the same time. Just great music. Ray Parker Jr. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, vinyl community, that's all I have tonight. I'm so glad you watched. Please like and subscribe. I love sharing what I have with you. All that I showed tonight came, not all, but a lot of it came from a friend and or a colleague before Christmas of 2018, right before Christmas. And some others were just given by friends. Have you ever gotten vinyl from friends that you would have never expected? And I probably wouldn't have bought most of this great stuff, but I'm glad that I have it. It's kind of opened my mind to new music, things that I normally wouldn't buy, because I'm mostly a very mainstream type of vinyl person. I buy music that's really relevant, and if it's something that I'm not really into, or the type of genre, I wouldn't normally get it. But I'm proud to have that. And so I can't wait to get into more country music and more rock and roll. I wouldn't mind getting some more Kiss albums. I want to, if not just for the beautiful artwork. But I know the music's great too. But as always, I'd like to leave you with this. With music, be inspired and stay inspired.